Look, I know you've been waiting for this album for such a long time, but it's finally here. Today we have the Empathy album by Doe from XO. Now look, I'm gonna be honest, I love the word empathy. I feel like there's not enough people in this world that show empathy. A lot of people be showing sympathy or they be judgmental. Like, we need to go back to the days where we try to understand each other. You know, we try to put our feet in your shoes just for a little bit, especially if you got off-white. So let me put my feet in your shoes type stuff. But I'm super excited because we know he brings the soul, he brings the passion. You feel me? And there's no better person to sing about empathy than Doe. So I'm hoping that when I'm listening, man, I'ma just soak it all in, and hopefully it helps me to become even more empathetic than I am now. And I hope it helps you as well. Look it, subscribe because it's gonna go crazy. Okay, cool little animation. It's like a drawing animation.
먼지 없는 파란 하늘 위로 바람 따라가는 구름처럼
I love the animation. You know what I love? I'm sorry that it's so early on, but like, it just, a thought came to my brain, you feel me? Because that's what thoughts do, you know, that's the only purpose of a thought, is to shoot to your brain type stuff. But I wanted to say, he makes a lot of videos that are just animated and then videos that aren't animated at all. But I love the fact that this one is not only animated but also real, and he bringing those two worlds together, which is really good. You feel me? And when we talk about empathy, we know it's got to be bright, it's got to be a lot of colors, because there's a lot of colors to us, there's a lot of layers to us. So he's just showing that and expressing that already. On top of that, when you bring the soul, you feel me, you gotta have it kind of feel a little bit happy, a little bit bright, you know, and he does that with his visuals.
가지 말아요 그대로 머물러줘 my baby 내 맘에 매일 봄날 같은 그댄 예뻐요 좋아요 어떻게 하면 내게 올까요 이러는 내 모습이 쑥스럽고 간지러워도 어쩔 수 없죠 그댈 사랑해요 baby 눈 뜨면 생각나는 사람이 그대란 걸 그대는 알까요.
Like, again, he makes just very pure and true and honest love music. Nothing he is saying is like over exaggerating the emotions that he's feeling. You feel me? But he's saying it very directly. Like, I wake up and I'm thinking about you. You know, I love you. I want you and only you. You my world type stuff. But another thing about Doe is like every syllable, every lyric, everything that he sings, you feel it. You know, so when he's talking about, you know, love, you feel every emotion and everything that consists of within love. You can feel each one of those individually, and not many people can really express music in the way that he does. That's why he is so special. And I want to say, I want to ask you guys, because I'm not too sure. I feel like this is like stop motion. Is that what it's called? You know, I feel like it's like you take one scene, you walk, you stop it, and then you do another one, and you just layer them kind of all together. Just by the way that it's moving, it's kind of I'm not laggy, but kind of stop motion-ish. You feel me? Like, if y'all watched what is it called, Robot Chicken, y'all know how it be having the motion like that. I feel like it's similar to that. Let me know if I'm
모른 채 하지 마요 다 알고 있잖아요 oh maybe baby 매일 봐도 그댄 예뻐요 좋아요
But they can rob.
어떻게 하면 내게 올까요 이러는
They was literally getting robbed in the background. He had his headphones in. He's so tapped in. Everybody is not scared or worried, which is like, what area? This must be a very rich area, because if you getting robbed and you got so much money where you just like, oh yeah, take what they got. We gonna put that right back in as soon as y'all leave. We're good. You feel me? Like, we got so much money, like, we actually want to donate this to you while you rob us type stuff. Like, I'm not sure what's going on, but like, when you so deep in love, you thinking about that person 24/7, literally. That first love. Think about that first love. You thinking about that person literally every single second You feel me? And then you have your favorite music on, and something happening in the background. Somebody getting robbed. You feel me? You know, somebody step on a crack to break your mama's back. All I'm saying is like you won't even notice because you so just deep in your thought about that person. Like I was there before, and that didn't end well.
내게 올까요? 이러는 내 모습이 쑥스럽고 간지러워도 어쩔 수 없죠. 내 사랑이 돼요, baby. 동네 꽃집을 찾아 그대에게 주고 싶은 꽃 아무리 고민해도 아는 꽃이 장미밖에 없어 용기 내 한가득 품에 담아 그대에게 가고 있어요 장미보다 그댄 예뻐요 사실은 말로 표현을 잘 못해요 이러는 내 모습이 쑥스럽고 간지러워도 어쩔 수 없죠 오늘부터 우리 lover.
What's he gonna do? He gonna go in the house and do what? Ooh. I love that. I love the fact that he's singing about a rose and he said at the end, like, you're way more beautiful than a rose. I love the rose for the fact that it is so beautiful and it smells so wonderful, you feel me? But it also has the thorns. You know, just to say that the rose itself, no matter how beautiful it is, it does have its flaws. It does have, you know, parts of it that it isn't perfect, but that's what makes the rose itself, you know? And to love the rose for everything that it consists of is part of how I feel like we should love people. You feel me? Now, I appreciate this. This is only the first song, and I'm already in the mood. You feel me? I'm already feeling good. I'm feeling lovey-dovey type stuff. Like, look it. I got my toes. I'm twirling my toes and stuff. Like, my floor might be there. I ain't doing that again. But let's get into the next one. I'm gonna love you, Weinstein. Oh yeah, he about to snap.
사람들이 다 흔히 말하는 연애의 온도도 사랑이라는 감정의 최대 유효한 기간도 너 신경 쓴 적 없지 그냥 그러려니 난 그저 여전히 아침이면 커피 한 잔 마시듯이 해가 뜨면 서쪽을 향해 지듯이 너무 당연해 널 사랑하는 게 Yeah, I'm gonna love you.
I need to stop singing because I don't know the songs, and when I sing, I kind of ruin it. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? I take accountability, responsibility, audibility. You feel me for it? Because like he sings so amazing, and that part was so beautiful. I love the way he elongates his. You feel me? His vowels, you know. I love the way that when he sings the last ending of a part, he's able to stretch it so you could really just feel that emotion just a little bit longer. Weinstein, I don't know who he is, but he came in and he snapped. I'm not gonna lie. I'm interested in what he does and who he is even more based off this song. And Doe does what Doe does. You feel me? That's my brother right there. He gonna sing his butt off until the very end, you know. But the lyric that really hit me, I'm gonna go back for y'all. Look it, we gonna go back. Like a cup of coffee in the morning, like the sun sets west. Y'all ever woke up and you was fiending for some coffee? You feel me? I know there's a lot of coffee drinkers out there, and I'm gonna be honest, for all my coffee drinkers, you know that feeling when you wake up, you always gotta have that morning coffee, and you know what it does to you. You know how you feel. You know it's the start of your morning. And he's saying, girl, you're like that. Come on now.
해가 뜨면 서쪽을 향해 지듯이 너무 당연해 널 사랑하는 게 Yeah, I'm gonna love you 숨 쉬는 것처럼 I'm gonna love 너무 당연해 I'm gonna love Yeah 여전히 I know you get a step back 무시했지 메시지 이제 그만 let it know 또 고민이 돼 매일매일 이거 마치 게임 레스 배워가고 있었죠 I've been so foolish 너의 웃는 모습 때문에 최선을 다해 for you
I'm not gonna lie. Juan Steen gave me a little bit of like Justin Bieber. You feel me? He gave me a little bit of Shawn Mendes just now. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Those two right there are going crazy in the pop world. Justin Bieber's one of the greats of all greats within the pop world, and Shawn Mendes, he has made a name for himself time again and again and again. And I feel like Juan Steen is showing me a part of that too. That he is a rapper. It seems like a main rapper, but he can also be very implemented into pop songs as well. So he has that versatility. You feel me? And that like Doe is so smart when he goes get features on his songs because it's always a perfect match. I don't think there's ever a feature on one of his songs where you're like, they could have done without that person, or maybe you could have got somebody else. Like he never makes that mistake.
아침이면 커피 한 잔 마시듯이 해가 뜨면 서쪽을 향해 지듯이 너무 당연해 널 사랑하는 게 Yeah, I'm gonna love you 숨 쉬는 것처럼 I'm gonna love 너무 당연해 I'm gonna love 여전해 내게는 참 쉬워 아주 자연스러워 아마도 저 순간부터 알았던 것 같아 오랫동안 난 널 사랑할 거란 걸 흔한 계절의 흐름처럼 보이진 않아 여름이 차려진 듯이 한낮의 햇살은 꽤나 뜨겁듯이 내겐 당연해 널 사랑하는 게 Yeah, I'm gonna love you Yeah, I'm gonna love you 여전해
That second song was nutty. What I'm starting to realize too is that this album so far, he kind of strips away all the crazy instrumentals, all the crazy beat production within the song, and he kind of gives you, it's not a cappella, but he giving you like he letting his vocals shine a lot more, which like when it comes to empathy, you feel me, sometimes you gotta strip away every single judgment, every single stereotype, and just have empathy for that person. You feel me? Like maybe I'm big braining right now. Let's get into the next one. Ooh, I'ma like this one too.
Late night 시간을 쫓아 서둘러 너무 늦지 않게 너에게 달려가 yeah. 더디게 흐르던 하루가 속도를
When it comes to Doe, I wanna ask y'all, what is the greatest thing that you think that Doe does as an artist? You feel me? What do you like the most? The most specific, detailed thing about Doe that you are really in love with him for? For me, I think it's just the way that he pronounces and sings words. It's you feel it. You literally feel it. I said it before. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna want y'all to just close your eyes, and I just want you to listen. I guarantee you gonna think about a memory, a moment that just made you feel these type of emotions or what he's talking about. You feel me? Because you really can feel that, and it's crazy because a lot of the times when he's singing in different languages, he has that same impact, maybe even a bigger impact. Yet he don't really speak the language, so it just shows that is really in him, and he probably hasn't been through too much in his life per se, but he lives as if he has, which he has empathy. You feel me? Like, it's crazy. Let's go back. My bad. Just listen. Just eyes closed.
서둘러 너무 늦지 않게 너에게 달려가 yeah. 더디게 흐르던 하루가 속도를 내고 있어 너와 함께 걷는 이 밤 공기 온도와 날씨는 너와 어울려 밤하늘 별빛 너의 눈빛 내 눈에 담기는 모든 건 That's just my love
That's just my love. You gonna accept it or not? That's just my love.
벌써 헤어지기는 아쉬워 길을 되짚어가며 서둘러 걷지만 yeah. 5분만 잠깐만 어느덧 걸음은 느려지지 너와 함께 걷는 이 밤 공기 온도와 나
He said the temperature and the weather match you perfectly. The night air, when we walk in together, for some reason, everything just works perfectly and matches who you are. You know, talk about love too. I love that he said my love, because I feel like when we get in relationships, whether it's friendships, whether it's romantic, platonic, whatever relationship y'all, there's so many different relationships nowadays, whatever y'all be on, I feel like people don't express or talk about how they need to be loved as a person. You feel me? Because we know growing up, we may have missed out on certain things as a child. We may have went through traumatic situations. We went through just many type of experiences that we may lack as we get older. You feel me? In this type of love, and we don't express that, and then a person can love you and do everything for you, but not necessarily in the way in which you need it. You feel me? But first, you should love yourself. I think that's where we got to start internally. But after that, like, we should express to the people around us, like, especially in a romantic relationship, like, this is ways I, receive love. You feel me? This is my love languages. And be able to love a person in their love languages type stuff. And so I love that it's my love. Like, this is my love that I'm looking for and that I want and that I give off to you as well. Let me know if I'm wrong, though.
밤하늘 별빛 너의 눈빛 내 눈에 담기는 모든 것 That's just my love na 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 That's just my love na 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 na
I wish y'all was here with me. I'll be dancing with y'all.
That's just my love na 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 너와 걸어가고 싶어
Hey.
Baby, this is my love, love, yeah. 숨 쉴 틈도 없이 뜨겁고 치열한
I love that he went deeper.
앞이 보이지 않는 캄캄한 세상도 괜찮아 너와 함께 걷는 이 밤 공기 온도와 날씨는 너와
So many layers to his voice.
밤하늘 별빛 너의 눈빛 내 눈에
That's hit so hard. Like, that is so catchy, and it makes your whole body kind of move, like go along with the beat of the song in the way that he's singing. I want to say too, when it comes to Do, there's no limits to his voice. He can hit the high range, low range. Again, he's very intentional. He's very genius when it comes to how he delivers a song as well. I want to say, what do you like the most? Do you like when he's singing more falsetto or more in that breathy tone? Do you like when he's more, in that kind of talkative, that one-on-one, you feel me, like he's talking to a friend kind of voice? Do you like when he's in that deeper register, you feel me, just laying it down type stuff? Like, I want to know what y'all like about his voice in particular. Scratch that.
아름다워
That's just my love, and I'm gonna need y'all love. And in order for that, I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe. But let's get into the next one.
주고 싶은 것도 상치 같고 받는 건 더 까마득할 뿐이고 언제였나 사랑만으로 매 순간이 기적 같던 그럴 때가 지나버린 계절 같은 시간 뒤 담담하게 한번 웃고 또 돌아서더라도 또 설레는 게 마음이야.
So it's just whoa, man, that took me on a ride. You feel me? Like, he really built that up, but he didn't like take too long for it to get built up, if that makes sense. You feel me? And I love it because it had so many layers to the song that just hits you, and then you feel me. You like, okay, I felt that. Then he hits you with something different. Like he keep you on your toes. You feel me? Like if you don't have toes, you know, I don't really know what to say about that, but subscribe to the channel. But like he keeps you 10 toes down, you feel me, and he keeps you on your feet with the way that he sings. You know, you're always surprised one after another, every single line. You know, which I really love. You know, and this lyric right here, my heart is fluttering again. After all, we all feel the same way. You know, and I love that we started with my love, and now it's love. You feel me? Because we gotta understand that I have my love, how I want to receive love and how I give love, but at the end of the day, it's love. Like love has its definition and meaning. You feel me? That is love, and we can't just say because my love is this love you feel me? Like that can get a little confusing when it comes to being loving. There's a definition for it, and we should not only stick to it, but understand we have our own love as well. But like, don't take away from what love is.
결국 모두 같은 마음이야. 지친 하루들도 오랜 외로움도 지나가는 것들이라 모퉁이를 돌아 만나고 싶은 건 또다시 사랑이야. 또 누군가를 위해 웃음 짓고 때론 더.
Hold on. Y'all reading that lyric right now? For whoever is very good at reading, you feel me? Popcorn reading, you did that and you was number one. I'm gonna be honest, I got a little trauma when it comes to reading because in class, I'm gonna let y'all know the truth. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. In class, I was told to read and I didn't like reading, and the teacher called on me because she knew I didn't like reading. Teachers, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put that person on the blast. You feel me? And like the word in the reading was Arkansas. You feel me? And this is my first time I've ever heard of Arkansas. You feel me? And I know the word Kansas, and I know Arkansas, and I was like, okay, Arkansas canceled. They canceled me in class. Everybody laughed. I told the teacher, you call on me one more time, you not gonna have a job. I threatened her at the age of like 5, 6. You feel me? Like I couldn't really do that, but like, again, now I can read. I'm a professional reader. I can read really fast too, But I just wanted to say, let's check this out. Laughing for someone and crying louder sometimes. I think we all have experienced this, where we go out and we're, supporting somebody, or we're, seeing somebody else's success and we're cheering them on and clapping, but like we look at what's going around in our lives or what we're dealing with, and we don't have the same people in our corner, to support and help us. You feel me? And so sometimes it's like, sometimes we go home and we're crying, dealing with a lot behind closed doors, and that is a little bit louder than our laughing and smiling and cheering somebody on. You feel me? And in those enjoyable moments, that joy, sometimes, the pain is a little bit louder, just a little bit at a time.
그게 울어주는 더 이상 내겐 없다고 되뇌이더라도 또 설레는 게 마음이야. 결국 모두 같은 마음이야. 지친 하루들도 오랜 외로움도 지나가는 것들이라 모퉁이를 돌아 만나고 싶은 건 또다시 사랑이야. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not that.
또다시 사랑이야. 잠들지 않는 마음이야.
definition of an angel voice. This is the definition, not to discredit all his hard work that he put into the game for years, you feel me, and all the struggles he's have went through and sacrifices he has made to be as talented as he is, and at the point of his career where he's at now. But this right here is literally gift. A gifted person who was blessed by the man upstairs with the ability to sound like this. This is not a voice where it's just like, I just like singing, so I'm going to sing, you feel me? This is a voice that has the power to go out there and change lives, to heal people, you feel me? Like, there's a purpose and a reason behind a voice like this, you feel me? And a story also that can really have a relatability to other people, build connection with other people, have empathy for other people. Type of stuff. I don't need y'all to subscribe, man, because this is going crazy.
매번 기대하고 무너지더라도 그게 끝이 아니니까 하루라는 페이지를 한 번 더 넘겨 다가올 사랑이야. 그대라는 더 큰 세상이야. 눈을 마주보고 손을 마주잡고 함께 나이 들어가고 마지막도 함께 하고 싶게 하는 건 그대란 사랑이야. Oh yeah 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 yeah. Ooh, oh, oh,
Absolutely nuts. you can't tell me you didn't enjoy that 1 second. That was absolutely nuts. That right there is probably hands down one of the best songs that I have heard from him, which is difficult to even say because all his songs are 10 out of 10. X rank, you feel me? Like, you can't even rank them. That's how good they are, you know. But that one makes you really feel a completely different emotion than a lot of his other songs. And then it has a little Latin, maybe. You know, a little Latin kind of guitar stringing to it. You feel me? That gets you dancing a little bit. 10 out of 10. Has every element to be the best song ever. We're going to get into the next one. That.
천천히 그댈 따라 걸어가 눈부신 노을빛이 내려와 따스한 그 뒷모습에 번져가 한없이 다정했던 그대가 쉼없이 달려오던 사이나.
Y'all hear the ache in his voice? Do y'all hear from the last song to this song the ache in this one? You feel me? Okay, he's talking about My Love, he's talking about It's Love, he's talking about Rose, which is all beautiful songs about love. But then when he gets to Dad, you can tell that it's a very deep emotional connection that he has with the meaning to this song. Maybe it's about his dad, I'm not sure yet. Maybe it's just a relationship or a type of love that a dad has for his sons and daughters or wife. I'm not sure, but you can hear the ache in his voice. You can hear that the emotional connection is a lot deeper than when he was singing about My Love and It's Love and Rose, which is phenomenal. And let me know if I'm wrong, because I really believe that he practices and he makes sure that that first word of every song hits you deep, strikes at your nerves, you feel me? Like, you may have paralysis after that, you feel me? You may be in sleep paralysis for the next 2 days. Like, it really be making you immobilized the way that he sings that first word, which is crazy.
또 어느새 훌쩍 자라나고 하고 싶은 얘기가 제법 많은데 조금만 더 이렇게 걷고 싶어서
Did his dad?
더 멋지게 닮아가고 싶은데 그대에게 난 아직 어린 날 여전히 난 그대에게 삶을 배워 더 많은 추억으로 가득한 그대의 시간들이 눈부시도록.
So he's talking about his dad. Obviously, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments, did his dad pass away? Is his dad still here? I'm not really sure, but it sounds like from this song, it sounds like his dad may not be here anymore. and he's talking about just those moments, just walking with his dad. You feel me? And I feel like if anyone who has ever lost a parent, I have. And I grew up without a father, so that's why there's no tears coming out of my eye. It's a very sad song, and if it was about mom, it would hit me way deeper. But because I grew up without a dad, you feel me? There ain't no tears for that. You feel me? Like I don't care about that. But when it comes, talking about his dad, just and losing a parent, it's like you just miss all the small moments that you took for granted, and you don't know you're taking them from granted when you're going through it, when you're living, type of stuff. But like when you lose a parent, you go back and you're like, man, I miss just the hug, I miss the scent, I miss the goodbyes, the just the type of love that a parent has for you. You even just miss that because you understand that nobody in this world is gonna love you the way that your parents love you. You feel me? Whoever your parents may be, and it's just real, so you can hear just that pain. You can hear just kind of looking back on the memories in the song, and just him just going through it again and reliving it. And it's just like, man, I just want you to be here. You taught me a lot. I've learned a lot from you. I want to be like you feel me? But maybe you left just a little too soon. You feel me?
항상 마주보며 함께 하려 해요 나의 아버지 늘 한없이 단단해 보였기에 뒤돌아서 홀로 견뎌야 했을 그대 조금이나마 알 것 같은 나이가 되고
At the age when you start knowing things that your parents behind it to protect
그댈
you.
이해한다는 게 내 마음을 더 울컥하게 만들어 더 멋지게 닮아가고 싶은데 그대에게 난 아직 어린 날 여전히 난 그대에게 삶을 배워
Stop. I don't know if I'm getting through this one. I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe because I don't know if I'm getting through this song at all. This one, man, there's a few songs. I know there's a song by what's her name from not Blackpink, from 21. What's her name? The leader. I forgot, man. I haven't listened to 21 in a while. Y'all need to refresh my brain. But the leader of that group, you feel me? CL. She has a song about her mother that like. It's one of those songs you listen and you can't really get through it, and then after you get through it, it's almost like you can't go back and listen to it again because it just got so much emotions embedded in that song. And I feel like this is another one of those songs. You feel me? But I love the appreciation that he has for his father. I love that he's letting his father know that like there's so much to learn from you. I want to be like you. Fathers are so important in children's lives. You feel me? Parents in general. Two healthy parents. I feel like it's ideally the best, obviously, for a child to be raised in. But also a father has such an impact, such a purpose as well. So having one or the other parent, it's very difficult in your life. Not having both parents, it's tough. It's tough. So be careful out there. But I love just that he's just talking about memories and wanting to feel more memories together, and man, just have those moments, bro. Don't take
더
those for
많은
granted.
추억으로 가득할 그때의 시간들이 눈부시도록 항상 마주보며 함께하려 해요
Gotta turn to an owl.
환한 그대 웃음소리와 더 깊어가는 아름다운 이 밤 오랫동안 기억에 담아 꼭 닮아있는
I
그대와
look like you,
나
daddy. You my daddy. You can't deny that.
유난히 별이 많은 오늘 밤 자랑스러운 그댄 더 빛나네요 거친 세상보다 아름다운 채로 나의 아버지 영원히 가장 눈부신 나의 아버지
Absolutely nuts. A song that I probably can't listen to twice for the fact of just all the emotions that's embedded in it. You feel me? But also the lyrics are so deep, and I want to go listen to it again for the fact that like every line that you hear man, it just hits you in a different way. And I know listening to it again and again will definitely bring out different emotions, different memories. You feel me? Especially when he says at the end, this is so crazy. I have to say, it says at the end, obviously stars shine very bright. Shine bright like a diamond. You feel me? Be shining, burning your eyes, like stuff. You look outside. They so far away, yet we can still see them. How crazy is that? Talk about life, and the beauty of it. But he's saying, Father, you shine brighter. I don't know about y'all, but when I was a kid, my mom literally said, the brightest star is, because, my grandma, when I passed away when I was like 2. You feel me? So I didn't really know her, but that was her mom, obviously. That was deep connection right there. And she's like, your grandma is the brightest star that you see. And I was like, I didn't really understand that. And I believed it. You feel me? Now I know it's just stars. But now it is a thought that, and a memory that has stick with me forever. So for him to say that his father is the brightest star, it just reminds me of that moment. And that's what he does through his music. But let's get through the next one. I'm fine. After a song like that, you gotta let people know that you okay. You're fine. Cause I might think you really going through it.
하루 너무 길고 나는 너무 지쳐 밤새 뒤척이다 매일 생각해 오늘 밤이 지나 내일 밤이 오면 좋은 꿈을 꾸며 잠들 수 있길 많은 추억과 설레던 우리 마음이
I told y'all, y'all don't listen to me. Y'all know that? Like, I feel like I'm talking to the camera, but I'm talking to y'all, but like y'all not listening, you feel me? But you listening, you can hear me, you got your speaker on loud, too loud, you might want to turn it down, but you still ain't listening. Like I literally was telling you, when it comes to Doe, he surprises you with every song in different ways. I'm gonna go back so y'all can hear this, but like, listen how technical this is. Look how smart and genius he is when he sings. And then tell me, have you heard something like that in a different song? I guarantee you're gonna be like, no. You feel me? That's the only answer.
기억 속 꿈을 꾸며 잠들 수 있길 많은 추억과 설레던 우리 마음이 기억 속에서 점점 사라져가는 건 아닌지 How are you? 너는 잘 지내는지 바라던 하루인지 내게 했던 넌 너에게도 물어봐줘 난 잘 지내고 있었다고 순간의 망설임도 없이 말해주길 진심으로 바랄게 I'm fine I'm fine I'm fine 그 한마디면 나 역시 I'm fine
Y'all hear what I'm saying now? Y'all can hear me. You feel me? You probably unmuted me or you turn up the volume a little bit more because now you can hear me. Now you understand exactly what I'm saying. Crazy. Even just within this song, he surprised me. And then it just the beat, his beats, his songs, you never get used to it. Like you never sit there and get comfortable. Like it never sounds just very monotone or flat tone throughout it. It's like a movie. You feel me? A movie, it keep you up, down, feeling every emotion around town type stuff. And even when a movie you think, this is kind of getting a little boring, boom, something happens. He does that with his music. You feel me? On top of that, I just want to check in on y'all. The song's called I'm Fine, and he asked the question that is very important. He said, how are you doing? And he didn't ask once. He asked twice. Sometimes you got to ask your friends, your family, the people around you. Not once, but twice. Because that first time they're going to say, I'm fine. I'm good. You feel me? The second time, when you said, like, nah, how are you actually doing? That's when they start sharing. So I want to ask y'all in the comments, please let me know. You don't have to get into detail, but just, talk to me. How are y'all doing? No, like seriously. How are y'all doing right now? This is a little check-in for everybody. I do want to know. I am curious. I do care. I do have empathy. I'm good. I'm fine. Look at me. Subscribe. I'll be good.
나를 위로해 좋은 것만 보고 좋은 것만 듣고 좋은 생각으로 가득 채우길 많은 약속과 소중한 우리 꿈들이 기억 속에서 밀려 먼지만 쌓이진 않는지 How are you 너는 잘 지내는지 바라던 하루인지 내게 했던 넌 너에게도 물어봐줘 난 잘 지내고 있었다고 순간의 망설임도 없이 말해주길 진심으로 바랄게 I'm fine 혹시 아니라 해도 늦기 전에 나와 같이 해볼까 하나씩 혼자 고민하지 않게 더는 오해하지 않게 작은
Look at he's speaking bar. He's been speaking bars throughout this whole entire album, expressing empathy in so many different forms, from family, from lover, from friend. You feel me? Because empathy extends not just with your partner, not just with your family, but everybody, even people you don't know and you come across. But look at this lyric right here. Listen and look at this lyric right here. I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe. But look it. Don't worry about it alone. Don't regret it anymore. Even a little wish, one by one, two by two, day by day, step by step, brick by brick. Don't worry about it alone. You ain't gotta go through this alone. You ain't gotta look it. We have empathy for each other. We need to stick together. We need to support each other. We need help, uplift each other. You feel me? And don't regret whatever you've been regretting anymore. We gotta let those things go. We gotta move forward and appreciate literally the day that we have today. You feel me? We can't be living in the past while we're in the present, trying to get to the and think about the future. Slow down a little bit. Appreciate life. There's so much to appreciate life. There's gonna come a day where we're not here and we can't even hear the sound of water, the sound of birds flapping, flying around. You feel me? Your mama nagging, you know, maybe we can do without that type stuff. You feel me? Your cousins all in your ear. Can I have some? You know, can I have some snack? Get out my face. You didn't want none. You feel me? From the beginning until you saw me with it. Now you want it type stuff. But we can do without that too. But other than that, any regrets, we gotta drop them. You feel me?
소원같이 또 하나하나 둘이 How are you 너는 잘 지내는지 바라던 하루인지 내게 했던 넌 너에게도 물어봐줘 난 잘 지내고 있었다고 순간의 망설임도 없이 말해주길 진심으로 바랄게 I'm fine I'm fine I'm fine 그 한마디면 나 역시 I'm fine
Crazy album that we got here. You feel me? I honest, there's no skips. You cannot skip one song, and when you listen to it in order, it hits a lot deeper. You feel me? So I'm so excited that I'm even doing this. This album needs a lot more respect than it even got. And I'm sure it got a lot of respect. You feel me? This is an album that is timeless, that is lifeless. You feel me? Like it's an album that really can reach and connect and be for everyone. You feel me? Because we all should be empathetic. We all need empathy. You feel me? This is not just something for a specific demographic. This is for literally every human on this earth. And that's how talented he is, man. Let's get into the next one. Subscribe, though. Now, it's Rose in English. I want to hear if the lyrics are a little different.
I see you driving your car down to school Your lips are so fine and you're looking so cool I know you notice me too And if I'll be honest with you now, maybe I'm thinking maybe
What you thinking? Tell me.
If you need a lover, let me know Let me in I could treat you better Steer you roses every day
Come on. It's always mind-boggling to me, and it's always crazy to me the way he's so great at singing in different languages. Now I'm gonna be honest, there is Korean-born artists, you feel me? That yes, there's a few, that English is incredible, but we know the accent is still there. Some words, the pronunciation, not that it's off. It's just different when you listen to it in music type stuff, which is it's incredible to just learn a second language. So props to them. You feel me? But he it almost sounds like he was born and learned at a very young age, as a baby, as a child, every single language. Like he can literally sing in every language and sound so fluent as if that's his native language. And I'm starting to think that his native language is all languages, But his music, that's the beautiful thing about his music. His music transpires, and his music that literally is for everyone, no matter the language, no matter the background. You're gonna feel it, even if you don't know Korean. He gonna sing it to you in Spanish if he wanted to. He gonna sing it in every language if he wanted to, but he doesn't even have to for you to feel what he's singing.
I might not have a fancy car, but I fancy you. So give me a chance if you need a lover, baby. They look at me when I'm looking at you.
Look at me, baby.
I don't give a damn, cause it's all I can do. Please don't go breaking my heart. Tell me you're aching for me now, baby. Baby. If you need a lover, let me know. Let me in. I could treat you better. Steer you roses every day. I might not have a fancy car, but I fancy you. So give me a chance if you need a lover.
Wait, I might not have a fancy car, but I fancy you. But you can also hear like I fancy you, like I'm a fan of you type of stuff, which is dope if he was making a play on the word like that. But like at the same time, I just don't know what type of women you talking about, because a lot of women nowadays, correct me for my women that's watching this, let me know if I'm wrong. It just seems like society has gone this way where a lot of women nowadays, they are looking for materialistic things from men. You need money, and not talking about stability. They want you to have 600,000 a month type job. They want you to have $1 billion type stuff. You feel me? On top of that, they want you to have a really nice car, house, take them to trips. You feel me? Like that's their bare minimum nowadays, which is very crazy. It seems like to me, and so like he said, I might not have a fancy car. You might be out of luck, my boy. You feel me? Like you might not have a chance.
Baby, any flowers ain't your pain. I got so much love to give you, babe. As long as you feel the same
gotta be mutual.
way.
Gotta be.
You know we can do whatever you want. You just need to either let me come inside or leave me standing in the rain. Oh, if you need a lover, let me know. And let me in. I could treat you better, steer you roses every day. I might not have a fancy car, but I fancy you. So give me a chance if you need a lover, baby.
Into like, so give me a chance sounds like so give me a hug. Like he like, here, give me a chance. Like you give me a chance type stuff. But I like this song. In English, you can hear the difference in lyrics. Am I wrong or not? There is a little bit slight change in the lyrics that he's using, but obviously for somebody who's a native English speaker, it hits different. When you hear somebody sing it in your language, it's easier on the ears, and you can really connect to it a lot more. Although the Korean Song of Rose in the video with it is so beautiful at the same time. So we got one last song. I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe, please. Now let's get into it.
Cada día amaneces en mis
Running it back. It's that good of a song.
Te despierto con besitos de amor. Qué bueno lo tenemos tú y yo. Y te canto las canciones que te gustan.
Don't let me get started. You feel me? Like Y'all didn't know I was trilingual. Japanese, Spanish, English. Like I'm learning Korean. Like I'm about to be the next doe. You feel me? Like I'm about to be singing and rapping in every language too. You feel me? He inspires me type stuff. But one thing about this song, Si Fueras Mia, is that it's so good. You gotta rewatch it. You gotta listen to it a million times. Just by the way he delivers it in Spanish. And I feel like I again, for the Spanish speakers, a lot of them have came from Argentina, just all over the world, from the Spanish speaking countries, and said his pronunciation is amazing. But I want to ask you guys this time: do you feel the impact from him singing the song in Spanish as if you heard your favorite Spanish artist, Latin artist, singing this song? Like, please let me know. I'm just curious.
Cada letra que yo escribo es para ti, pero yo solo te conozco en mis sueños, mi amor. Si solamente fueras mía, los lugares que te llevaría para verte feliz y verte sonreír. No hay nada que no haría. Te daría todo el mundo en un segundo si solo fueras mía.
My bad, I'm lower.
No quiero despertarme de este sueño. Eres tú la razón de mi existir.
One thing about these songs too of his is like I'm here trying to sing it. Imagine doing this in karaoke. You feel me? In karaoke, it's so hard to like catch the way he sings it. You feel me? Because it's not just, for example, it's not so easy to sing it in the same exact way that he sings it. You almost have to sing it in your own way because it's hard to catch how he does it. You feel me? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I know for me, I'm trying to sing it and I'm like missing it so bad. You feel me? I know y'all watching this like, stop singing it, bro. Like, you're so bad, you're missing it. Like, you're not even on beat. Like, stop. I know you're thinking that right now. Subscribe if you are. If you're not, subscribe too. But to my defense, he's that talented. You feel me? I'm not him.
En tus ojos me ahogo y no hay salvación. Si solamente fueras mía, los lugares que te llevaría para verte feliz y verte sonreír. No hay nada que no haría. Te daría todo el mundo en un segundo si solo fueras mía.
I hear you. Don't worry, I hear you. Okay, let him sing that part. Don't do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Si solo fueras mía.
Hold on, come on, finish it. That's two songs he did that class.
Si solamente fueras mía, los lugares que te llevaría para verte feliz y verte sonreír. No hay nada que no haría. Te daría todo el mundo en un segundo si solo fueras mía.
I'll give you the word. He said two, right? But 1 second. I'll give you a second. 1 second.
Los lugares que te llevaría para verte feliz y verte sonreír. No hay nada que no haría. Te daría todo el mundo en un segundo. Oh.
That build up. That build up, man. I can't even breathe right now. You feel me? I can't even. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. The build up, he went to that deeper voice, kind of talking to us. You feel me? He went into that deeper register and then built it up to so fast. You feel me? So fast that you can't even hear the in betweens of how he did that. Let's go back. Y'all need to listen to that one more time.
Feliz y verte sonreír, no hay nada que no haría. Te daría todo el mundo en un segundo. Oh, si solo fueras mía. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, oh,
There's really no words to even say after that because he said it all. You felt it all. You know how you feel. You know what you think about this album. Actually, I don't know what you think about this album, so I'm gonna need y'all to comment. What did you think about this album? Which one was your favorite song? Which one hit the deepest? You feel me? Which one had the deeper lyrics of all? I know y'all gonna say Dad, you feel me? But like, I wanna know y'all opinion on it. 10 out of 10. I want to say 11 out of 10. You feel me? It was beyond my expectations. And we know when you have expectations of though they're already high. You know, so imagine he went above that and beyond. You know, he's a special and very talented artist, and I love this guy, man. And yeah, please subscribe.